What's good everybody, Jeff here, and welcome to the episode number 2 of Ask Me Anything, as long as it is CSGO related. Also drop a like. Last time I asked you to write your questions in the comment section, which you did, congratulations, and guess what, I'm gonna answer some of them, so if you got some more, you know what to do. Also, since YouTube is acting up, for a change, lol, you now have to click the bell if you wanna get notified of my videos. You also have to send a little of blood, urine sample, and toenail, so once again, you know what to do. Click me, click me! M4A1S versus M4A4, the classic dilemma. One has a silencer and looks nice, the other one sounds like a potato, but hey, just like I always say, potatoes are nice. And there's the reason 90% of the pro players are using the M4A4, because it's just better. In its current state, the M4A1S is just too weak compared to the M4A4, and the silencer itself doesn't cover the sound, just like the USP from the previous video. The M4A1S has a smaller magazine, 20 bullets compared to 30, not that many bullets in reserve either. The fire rate is also significantly lower, and it's an important value. For example, let's say you come across someone and you both start shooting at the same time. With the M4A4, in 2 seconds you would have fired 22.2 bullets. With the M4A1S, you would have shot 20. Also, throwing that out, with an MP9 you would have fired 28, but that's just because I love the MP9. Those 2 extra bullets are enough to make a difference, especially on CSGO. Basically, the M4A1S was first implemented as a different option. You are gonna get a silencer, higher fire rate and damages, but only are gonna have 20 bullets to compensate, and not that many in reserve either. Back then, most of the players were using the M4A1S, but then they have nerfed it, and now the choice doesn't make sense anymore. The M4A4 is just better. How to entry frag on a Mirage like a boss. Like this. Woohoo! My daily warm-up routine. Hey buddy, I've made a video on that already. I call it How to Warm Up, and I'm gonna put it in the description down below. How to handle pressure. Well, you are pointing out something here. CS really is about confidence. You guys ask me a lot how to stay calm when you play, how to handle pressure when clutching, and honestly, I don't think anyone but yourself can fix that. It's up to you indeed. For me, what I do is I try to memorize how I would normally play if I wasn't feeling pressure. And I try to do the same movements when I'm shitting my pants. It's just a game, we all know that. But the real reason we're all coming back to it every time is because it's more than just a game. It's in the game. If you perform, it's because you did good, not because you have spent money improving your character or because you have a damage boost because you paid X euros. It's because you, your playstyle, and your decisions got you out of the situation. You played better than your opponents because you played better. And that's a double-edged sword. It also means that if you fail, that's because of you. Thus, you are afraid of failing. Thus, you don't play your game because you're trying to minimize the risk. And that's exactly the opposite of what you should do. You can't always be safe, my dude. You could go outside and get crushed by a bus. Not that I wish that to you, of course, but the point is, just because you could eventually get crushed by a bus going outside, does it mean you will never go out again? Of course not. Same goes for CSGO. Yeah, picking that corner might get you killed, but not picking it is gonna get you killed without even trying. So just like Snacks says,
sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
How to pick up girls on CSGO? I would say the easiest way will be to drop them weapons during the whole game, making sure you look like the sugar daddy that you always wanted to be. Also, make sure that you send her all your skins, and when the game is over, add her on Steam and wait. She's gonna accept it, don't worry. Well, maybe she's busy with exams or some kind of real life stuff. Yeah, rip.